December 16th, 2004. That was the day I got the call from my doctor, and I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. I was 21 years old, and it completely rocked my world. I wasn't expecting a cancer diagnosis. I was going to school full-time at the University of Houston and working as a bartender through college, and I was also just wrapping up my second season as a Houston Rockets power dancer. I wasn't expecting a cancer diagnosis. I felt fine, and I was a little shocked, naturally. For somebody my age, I'm not really what the face of cancer looked like at the time, I thought. And I was scared and I was nervous, and I didn't really know anybody who looked like me. When I walked into my doctor's office, everyone was either over the age of 50, or I thought most cancer patients are maybe under the age of 10. I didn't think about anybody in their 20s having cancer. I went through 6 months of chemotherapy and radiation, and I was in a bit of denial the entire time. I just put on a happy face for my friends and family, and that was really difficult for me because I knew that they were hurting and I was hurting, and we were all kind of putting on an act, and I wish I had somebody to talk to who knew what I was going through. And unfortunately, as a 21-year-old, a lot of your friends have no idea what you're dealing with when you're sick. I wish I knew about CanCare at the time. It wasn't until after I got through my cancer diagnosis and I was at church and I was reading my church bulletin that I learned about CanCare. As soon as I read the bulletin, they were asking for volunteers, and I thought, this is it. This is what I need to do. I need to help others because there's not enough people that look like me in the cancer survivor world. So I became a CanCare volunteer, and I became so energetic and excited about the organization because I could share this message with other people my age that, hey, there's people in their 20s that deal with this too. I started working with clients and was able to help others through my story. And I really learned how to listen, which was a huge benefit for me, I think, just in life. Since my cancer diagnosis, a lot has changed. And I'm kind of grateful for it because I think I lived my life differently or lived my life differently in my 20s because of it. So since then, I tried out as a Houston Texans cheerleader and didn't make it my first season, which was okay because I was just happy to be dancing again, but came back the next year and tried out and made it and was on the team for 3 years. And it was an amazing experience, and I got to visit children at Texas Children's Hospital. It was just wonderful. I've been working full-time. I have so much energy, and I'm going to be a mom in a few months, which is awesome because I didn't know if that was going to be a possibility for me. I went through a cancer diagnosis at 21, so the idea of children wasn't even a thought in my mind at the time. So if you are battling with cancer, or you have a family or friend that's battling with cancer and you're thinking to yourself, should I get help? I really encourage you to do so. There's a little button that says request a volunteer. I encourage you to click it and fill out the form and contact CanCare. They can put you in touch with somebody who knows exactly what you're going through. I wish I could have done that when I was going through my cancer diagnosis. I think it's going to make a world of difference, and I really hope you do it.